here's my review of this week's Btooom episode 8. So let's get into this. This was actually another really good episode of Btooom. You know, Btoom's it's really good. It's a really good show. Really enjoying this. So let me give you like the brief summary of what's going down within this episode and give you the discussion part of this review. So first key thing that happened in this episode, we have this girl named Kinoshita. And Kinoshita, she looked like this normal girl trying to get protected by this guy. This guy's trying to protect her. But she ends up betraying the guy, and she's out for herself, basically, doing everything she can to survive in the Btooom game, basically. So I wanted to say that because she will be reoccurring in later episodes. Next key thing is that Sakamoto and Himiko, they're going to have to stay at that place that they're at, where they killed that person, so they can go to sleep because it's nighttime already, and they're going to have to meet up with Tyra early in the morning. So with that being said, they're laying down and everything, and then she ends up getting to hear why Sakamoto saved or risked his life to save her. And basically, he ends up saying that I thought you're the real Himiko. So if you're the Himiko that I was dating in the game, I couldn't think twice. It's just that overwhelming love I have for that character, for that person, just made me do it and stuff. And that made Himiko she was overwhelmed. And she started crying and stuff. And it was a good moment. It was a good moment. I was like, oh, she's starting to finally trust Sakamoto even more, especially when that happened right there. She's just like, wow, you know what I mean? So next key thing is that when they're sleeping and stuff, Himiko, she opens her eyes and she ends up seeing this person over, and that thing, oh my god, I would have pooped in my pants. I would have been, oh my god, I would have been dead right there. I don't know. That was creepy. That's all I can say. It was creepy. And so they end up trying to look for this person. They end up finding this person. It's a girl, and her name is Shiki. And the thing is, she used to be a doctor. She's an old time player. She played this game before them. So that means there's been other times this has been happening. So it's just not the first time. And I'm wondering how long the cycle is then. And so basically, she's talking to Himiko because she doesn't trust guys, because the situation that happened to her is that she used to be a doctor. She used to trust this guy so much because she's working in the field and stuff like that, but that guy put her down. But then they're on the island together, and then that guy ended up betraying her after they got 7 of those little pendant thingies in their hands. And so he's like, I got 7, all I gotta do is kill you, and I can take that one and bam, and be over. And so he ends up getting his 8 and leaving her behind. They tried to kill her, but she survived because he had a homing bomb. The homing bombs are weak, so it just blew off her hand, which took off the little pendant thing on her hand. And so that's when he left. I'm like, what the heck, So it's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't good. So that's why you doesn't trust men. But they didn't get some viable information from her. And then, it's daytime now, and they're going to go back to see Tyra. Oh, and the guy that betrayed, the girl, his name is Dante. The reason I bring him up, because basically at the end of this episode, it's like he's alive. He's back on his island too, which is like, what happened? So I wonder why did he go back to his island? I'm really curious about that. But thing is, they got some information from Shiki, Sakamoto, and Himiko. Basically, once you get all 8 chips, a helicopter will come down and it'll get you, and you can get off the island. So with that being said, Sakamoto comes with the idea that once we get all the 8 chips, just one of us get all 8 chips, we get it all together, once the helicopter comes, we attack that helicopter, take it over, and then we leave. That's basically the plan right there. And so that's what they're probably gonna go and try and do at this point. And the thing is, Himiko actually trusts Sakamoto. And the thing is, it'll test their trust once they get to the point to having as many chips as they need to get off the island. So we're gonna have to see. I don't think Himiko and Sakamoto are gonna be betraying each other, but I see Tyra doing something stupid. But like I said, at the end of this episode, we end up seeing Tyra. He's sitting there all messed up and everything, and we end up seeing Dante, and he's there and like, why am I back on this island? And I'm like, okay, what's going on? Like I said, I'm really curious of what's happening here. So then, I like the fact that they're adding new characters in here, and I'm curious how some of their backstories are. In the next episode, oh my god, if you see the next episode credits, the kid, Kyra comes back. We got the freaking dude with the glasses, man. We got all these people are coming in. Things are gonna put the beast. I don't know what's gonna happen next episode. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. I don't know what's gonna happen next episode because things are gonna get crazy. That's all I can say. So I'm looking forward to the next episode. So yeah. With that, let's talk about the girl and how long she's been there and how many other people are on this island. Like how exactly how many people are on this island? Because she managed to survive. She doesn't have that chip in her hand, so she can't be noticed on the radar. So it's just like, man, if she's been on the island, for how long exactly too? Because we didn't necessarily get a number of exactly how long she's been there. And are there other people still on this island from that time ago? Also, when it comes to the Dante guy, what's going on with him coming back to the island since he got 8 chips? Why did he come back? Does it like so basically you can go home and someone can vote you back on the island basically, or what? Because if that's the case, if you have a grudge, if you hold grudges or if people hate you or something, you can constantly keep going back there, keep getting chips, and it's just, you know what I mean? It's a never-ending cycle then, and you'll never get out of this. It's just like, what the heck? And you can't even defend yourself with this. It's just it's ridiculous. So I'm just like, what kind of defense mechanism is there that can stop this? You know what I mean? Because you keep constantly coming back to the island. So now I want to talk about Tyra. Now this is another interesting thing that I'm like, is, you know, the thing is, you gotta think about it. Remember, they had to wait until morning to go meet Tyra, basically. And the thing is, Tyra had no food. He had no bims. He had nothing. He was bleeding. So he was there by himself, hurt, and he had to basically treat himself. Like, and he had no food at that time. Like, he had nothing. So it's just like, God dang, you know what I mean? It's horrible. Granted, yes, they didn't want to leave or try to go back at nighttime because it's horrible to do that, you know, especially with those lizards. So it's just like, I don't know, it's just like, God dang. So I mean, he's in a horrible situation. Not to mention, it looks like he maybe either the guy saved him or he's gonna keep him captive. Because the thing is, I'm surprised the guy Dante, because he was in the same area with Tyra, he didn't kill him, but he looked like he got treated, and he is a doctor. So I'm wondering if he actually treated him, why exactly? I'm really curious about that. So I'm just like, I wonder what's going on in the area, because I wonder how Tyra is feeling, because Tyra just must be just in a bunch of pain and in a mental mess at this point, because it's ridiculous, you know, it's ridiculous. And so last thing I want to talk about is the plan. The plan seems like a pretty good idea, though I will actually say this: I'm pretty sure they have some kind of defense mechanisms for, you know, fending off the Btooom players, because I'm pretty sure the guy that's hosting this and doing all this thing, by the way. Yeah, they're trying. It's like I said, it's like this condemned thing where they're trying to put this on TV. They're trying to announce it to put it on TV, and they're trying to get people to watch it and stuff. But it's too gruesome, so they're gonna put like 3D-ish, but keep the voices. And it's just like, it's weird. It's a weird mechanism, kind of show game thing they're doing. I'm like, and they must have been testing this for years. So I guess this has been out with this kind of just the sudden death game with actual people. It's been happening since the game must have started or something, you know, the digital game. So I'm just like, it's crazy. I want to know what exactly is going on. You know what I mean? It's really crazy what's going on in this game. And I say this plan, I don't know if it's exactly gonna work, mainly because I'm pretty sure they got defense mechanisms to, you know, stop the Btooom players from killing them. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna be like, okay, you can get on the you know, helicopter, you know, drop your bims and blah blah blah. No, come on now. It's just like, I wouldn't see them. They would have guns in there and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it would be that simple to just steal it and leave. Because then why anyone else didn't think of this? You know what I mean? Why hadn't anyone else tried this? So I don't know if that plan is exactly going to work, but they can try it. And it's their best bet, you know? So like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing the next episode because it looks freaking epic. And leave a comment below and tell me what you think of the episode. Because like I said, I really enjoyed it. Like this review. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Btooom reviews from me. So this has been the Thabreakmaster. And until then, break out.